With word study, you need a very carefully constructed lesson. They may only have the general idea of what they hope to accomplish. When you create an effective word study, however, every decision they make allows them to get a deeper understanding of what you're teaching them. To plan thoughtful lessons, we must understand how alphabetic skills develop. So if your school has a study program, use that. But if you don't have one, typically students learn with beginning consonants, then ending consonants, and then finally with vowels. And when learning vowels, it's suggested to sequence the instruction to start with the long and short A, and then I, then O, then E, and then finally U. Uh, and then teachers should also understand that letters with stretchable sounds such as M, S, and F, so S, are easier for students to attain and understand than stop sounds such as T, P, and B. And it's beneficial for students to learn both sounds of each vowel at once for comparison. So this is often the most overlooked step in planning word study instruction. It is imperative that you carefully sequence word building to help students attend to features you're working on. If the students are working on sh and ch diagraphs, many teachers will have them build in a sequence of words that look like ship, shin, shop, chop, chin, chip. This is due because they're rhyming at the end. So when working with vowels, many teachers have students build all the words with the short vowel sound first and then with the long vowel sound, such as mat, hat, fat, mate, hate, fate. Students in this example will not focus on the vowel but the initial consonant sounds, and that puts their attention there. Instead, it's recommended to try stuff like mat, mate, to fate, fat, to hat, hate, and this draws their attention to focus on how the E changes the vowel sound. And the order in which we have students build words is very critical. So simply building words in our lessons is not enough. Students must also read and write them. Developmentally, building words from a select group of letters is easier than reading them, and reading them is easier than writing them. So a good rule of thumb when planning lessons is to have students first build words, then read the words that the teacher has built with them, and then finally write them. This way students are engaged with words in multiple ways and across different contexts. And just be sure to vary the words across the building, reading, and writing to encourage problem solving and application. This is essential if we're going to use what the students are learning to future reading and writing situations. So finally, all this is with over time and practice. It's not, students are going to get this on their first take, and it will take repetition and many times going at it for them to fully grasp what's going on and what you're trying to accomplish.